Former President of the United States, Bill Clinton, walked on stage in front of a full arena at the First United Bank Center, where he began his third speech of the day.
Speaking in Las Vegas, El Paso, and concluding a day's work in Canyon, Texas, keynote speaker Bill Clinton's arrival drew nothing other than anticipation and interest throughout the community.
It's very exciting. It's a very rare opportunity to actually see a former president speak. Whether you're a Republican or Democrat, it's a good experience to have. I'm excited to actually just get to see him. He's one of the inspirational figures in my life.
West Texas A&M University welcomed nearly 6,000 people to the First United Bank Center for a visit from the 42nd President of the United States.
President Clinton's speech focused on domestic policy, including energy, healthcare, global warming, technology and innovation, and a collaboration to solve problems.
The message that President Clinton gave tonight was a message that challenges all of us, I believe. It challenges us to look into ourselves and think about how we can do better.
Meg was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, which develops when the body's immune system destroys cells in the body that create insulin and regulate blood sugar levels. To survive, people with type 1 diabetes must have insulin constantly.
First year of diabetes, we used insulin shots. She would take around 6 to 8 shots a day.
But because of medical advances, Meg now carries an insulin pump that helps regulate and feeds insulin to her body. Though this was a breakthrough, the Ramon family says this journey is a constant battle.
If you leave to go anywhere, it's like being prepared for an infant. You have to have a bag full of stuff. You know, she has to have her emergency glucagon, tablets to take if she's too low, protein and a carb to eat, you know, for if she gets too low or too high and needs some protein or anything.
Through education and with support, Meg has learned to watch for warning signs and to take care of herself.
So Meg, what kind of things do you eat when you get low on blood sugar?
Like sometimes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or like granola bars.
Do you eat chocolate chip granola bars?
And chocolate chip are her favorite. You may have heard of Women with Magazines, but Saturday, it wasn't Better Homes and Gardens. It was a bullet casing. Ladies from near and far are in Amarillo and are preparing to take aim and fire.
They've at first learned grip, stance, sight picture, target acquisition, where their body should be, but most importantly, we give them an hour and a half the very first morning on safety.
The nationally recognized instructors have been training beginning and advanced shooters with a .22 caliber and 9mm.
We saw this huge market of women that wanted to know how to shoot, but had never learned and were scared to be out there on their own, and it just blossomed.
The program originally began as a competitive training course and now is ran to help women teach each other.
So fear to us is a lack of knowledge. We give them knowledge, they lose the fear, we tell them never lose the respect of a firearm.
The women who attend Babes with Bullets learn more than the safety in handling a pistol, and it's all about the confidence you receive throughout the program.
It was a sight like no other. Hearts of the community bled red, white, and blue as American pride took the place of the sun and shined in Amarillo.
People in the community don't know the family or this young man. They know the sacrifice that he paid for the freedom in this country, and they want to show the family their support. And when it's a day like today, the mission that we're on, it's not about the Patriot Guard or the different motorcycle groups, it's about the family.
Over 150 bikes and countless community members were present in helping the Texas Patriot Guard in sharing that mission, showing sincere respect for our fallen hero who gave his life so we can all live ours.
It makes a big difference when the person that is being honored comes from a community such as Amarillo. Any of the towns within the Texas Panhandle, Oklahoma Panhandle, eastern New Mexico, there is a togetherness and tightness unparalleled anywhere else in the country that I've been.
West Texas A&M University's spring football practice is now in session, but as the Buffaloes brace themselves for next season, WT fans can look forward to new talent in the fall.
West Texas A&M has welcomed 42 new student athletes to the football program, 24 offensive, 17 defensive, and 1 kicker punter. Head coach Don Carthel was very proud to announce in a press conference that the majority of the recruits were Texas grown. The WT Buffaloes will open up the 2012 season in Pueblo, Colorado on Thursday, August 30th, as WT takes on CSU Pueblo. For News 1, I'm Madi Samaripas.